A's Extra.
We're back on the Anglers Extra pregame show. It's the first of a home-and-home between Chatham and Falmouth today at Gov Fuller Field. I'm Joe Puccio, and it's time for the Manager Show with Chatham manager Tom Holliday. Tom, 10-2 win last night.
Yeah, that's. I always said that the perfect game's 9-0. Score one run every inning for 9 innings and throw a shutout. That would have to be the perfect game. And 10-2 last night, pretty close. They had a good ball. The Cotuit's got a good offensive lineup, and Kimball had to really work hard, and he did. And then Carlos comes out with his best outing after like a period of real serious doubt. So is the timing good? No, it's perfect. And so you win 10-2. Nunez hits a grand slam. I mean, a lot of good things happen. Now you got to ride that into tonight. How'd
you feel after that grand slam?
Like the game was over. I mean, I felt like 5 was it because I never felt good, with 1 and 2 run leads with as shaky a bullpen as we've had. But at 5, I mean, we could have shut it. We could have stopped anything from that point. And I wanted to keep scoring, and build it and ride on it, and we did. And we got into their pen. And so right now you look at it and you say, so who's really good? And I mean, Cotuit, their lineup's really good, but I mean, we outscore them 10-2. But again, I still think their lineup's good. So obviously, our kids are pretty darn good.
You wanted to have the 2-pitcher system in the loss against Orleans. You got it in the win yesterday. What does that advantage give you?
Well, it saved 3 other guys in the bullpen. That's really, shallow. We've lost a lot of pitchers, and I don't want to get into why. But the fact is, we've lost enough arms that you're sitting there going, well, we're down to 4 guys in the bullpen. So every night when somebody finishes a game like Carlos did last night, it gives us 1 more fresh arm for tonight. Then you get a day off tomorrow, and we're going to come back with 5 in a row, and Grice will start the first game. Then we can go Hampton. We can come back to Kimball. We can go to Stevenson. I don't know who's going to throw the last game of the year. I just hope the last game doesn't make the difference.
How about the arms tonight? Who should we expect?
Well, you're gonna see Stevenson and Phelps. Phelps going to go to. I'm going to use him tonight. He's primed for it. But again, if it's time to win, we got Holiday back, and we got Hampton, and the day off really helps us. But I wish we had Cy Nielsen and some of those guys that aren't around anymore. But everybody in the league can say that right now.
Holden Phelps was a pitcher that spent most of the summer in Amsterdam. What has that team up in upstate New York helped you do?
Well, we got a good relationship with them, and their GM's a really good guy. It might bite us this time because we basically put Satelli and Phelps over there, and they both were pitching really good. And I kind of let Brian know. He clinched first place 10 days ago, and I said, I'm trying to get into the playoffs. I'd like to have both of them. Well, they were in Chatham within 48 hours. So Satelli gave us 2 good outings. He'll pitch their first game in the playoffs for them. I don't know whether if they lose, we get him back. If they win, he'll probably stay there and pitch the first round in their championship round. So it's like our AAA team, which is okay, but they're winning and we're struggling. So it's like they're trying to win it, we're trying to get in it to win it. And I don't know. Phelpsy, we get him enough work tonight. He may go back over. If not, we hold him till the next game after the break. And again, like I said, we're saving innings. And I mean, I'd like to score 10 tonight, just as long as we don't give up 11.
Is there anyone in Falmouth's lineup today that jumps off the page for you?
Well, I know Stovall from Arkansas. I think he's been a late come on up here, and he's one of the best freshman left-hand hitters that I saw this year coming in summer. I didn't think he was coming up here. I thought he'd be Team USA, but his batting average was right on the border. So, the Borfin kid from OU, I got a chance to see him. He's either hot or cold, but they got a ton of left-hand hitting, and we kind of exhausted our left-hand pitching last night. So I don't want to have to use Hampton for more than an inning. So again, Stevenson better have that backdoor stuff working like he has had. So they're good. This is a good scoring team, and we never play real good here. This is like maybe the second worst place for us to play. So we'll see. We'll just see if we can beat that little ghost.
What's the worst place to play for you guys?
Well, I'm starting to believe that it's Wareham, but we win down there. We get down and we hate it, but we walk away winning and wishing we never went back. You know, it's kind of a strange deal, but I don't know. We just haven't played well here. And, you know, Cotuit's been like, you know, that sun going down early thing bites us. Some of these fields are just different. They have a different air about them. Maybe that's what's unique about Cape Cod. I don't know. All I know is we should be starting games earlier if we're going to bank on the sun. And we got Harwich twice next week, which is good. So this is like our last big roadie. You know, we're close to home. And we're low on energy, trying to save energy, everything we do. And we'll see if we can get in the playoffs. And I thought last night's crowd was cool, you know, 3,000 or so, which big crowd, first big crowd of the year. And we do draw big crowds in the playoffs. So Chatham deserves that. Our people are awesome. The support unit's awesome. And, you know, we just, you know, right now you can say, just wish we would have won more of those one-run games that we lost early. But this is when you can say it. That's what happens. It bites you. Every game you give up early and you lose, you wish you had it back now. So we're there. I mean, we're on the doorstep. And tomorrow will be a much-needed day off, and then we'll just hook it up and see who the battlers are.